Alright, good morning everybody. How are you doing today?
Great.
Okay, so have you ever met someone and wonder who raised you? Or have you ever wondered, like, no way this could be my parents, this is not my father, no way. Okay, so as a high school student who's been taking DP psychology for the past 2 years, I've learned a lot about humans' behavior and the science behind that. And last year in my psychology class, we studied the debate nature versus nurture. I created a survey and 5 out of 6 of you said that you do share similar traits to your biological parents. And only one person said that they weren't raised by their biological parents. So nature versus nurture is a debate which centers if our genes have more of an effect on our personalities or if it's our environment which has an effect. Nature is the influence of genetics and inheritance characteristics, and nurture is the impact of environmental factors like the upbringing, our cultures, and the values that we grew up learning. This ongoing debate plays a crucial role in understanding humans' development and behaviors, helping unravel the connection between genetic predisposition and external influences in creating us and our personalities. So I'm sure we all have at least one similar trait to the people that raised us and the people that we're biologically related to. A chapter from Social Sci Labor Text wrote an article about gene and behavior, in that they stated based on our genes, no one can be certain on how we're going to turn out like in our personalities. However, you can inherit certain traits like your intelligence, aggressiveness, your sensitivity, emotional, and like bipolar disorders. A personal connection to this is my mom suffers from anxiety, so when I'm placed in like certain situations, I also show that trait as well. And a study that supports this idea is the Minnesota Twin Study, which was a key study written in the Mantic Education website February 3rd by psychology teacher Travis Dixon. This study examined the physical and behavioral traits of identical twins who were separated at birth and grew up in different environments. Before the study began, researchers collected information on the twins and where they grew up at. The results showed lots of similarities between the twins separated on their background, the career that they chose to pursue, and later on, and their habits. The study showed that genes have a big impact on how we behave and what traits we have. It proved that even when twins grew up apart, they also share similarities in their personality and intelligence. These are genetic traits. This helps us understand that our genes play a crucial role in shaping who we are, which is important in the nature versus nurture debate. Alright, now we're going to talk about how the environment affects our personality. According to the Simple Psychology website article written about nature versus nurture debate in psychology, last updated on October 13th, 2023, the setting of where we were brought up has an effect on our personality. A child's family, culture, norms, and values can play a role in who that child becomes as an adult. The people you surround yourself with also plays a role on your behavior, the choices that you make in life, and your attitude as well. Another key fact which plays a role in our behavior is if our community has access to education and the type of education that you're placed in. I believe that my environment plays a role within my personality. I was raised in a household where we value being free-handed and giving to people, and at school I tend to see like not everyone around me is like that, so I try to imply that trait in other people and try to help them learn that. A study that helps support the nurture part of the debate is the Bobo doll, which was done by Bendora, 1961. And all information on the study was given from the Student Thinking IB psychology textbook, which I accessed October 18th, 2023. This study was testing the impact of observational learning on behavior. In the study, children who observed adult models who were angry and aggressive tend to show that trait when they were dealing with the Bobo doll, and they were very aggressive towards that doll. And children who were shown models of patient and calm adults tend to portray that attitude as well. This study highlighted the significance of social learning and the influence of role models on shaping behavior, emphasizing the role of observation and imitation in the acquisition of aggressive behavior in children. This study helped prove that environment helps impact our behavior as well. However, there is a connection between nature and nurture. The Child Development Center at Harvard University wrote an article on epigenetics and child development, and they stated that studies indicate that early life experiences have a potential to influence the activation and deactivation of certain genes. And this is basically saying that if you're placed in a certain environment, it might bring out a certain genetic trait in you. For instance, a genetic predisposition to a specific trait might only manifest in the presence of particular environmental triggers. And then, while nature provides the genetic blueprints of nurture, though environmental influences and experiences help to shape and redefine these inherited traits. This dynamic interaction highlights the blend of genetic inheritance and environmental factors in the development of human characteristics and behaviors. The study by Paul and Ritchie was done, and it was written from the Multidisciplinary Health and Development website, last updated May 2015. This study was conducted in New Zealand, and it followed the lives of more than 1,000 individuals from birth to adulthood. It found that both genetic tendencies and environmental factors interact to influence an individual's personalities and behaviors, such as their coincidences, their openness, and emotional stability. The study highlighted the complex relationship between genetics and life experiences, emphasizing how both nature and nurture come together to help shape a human's personality and their behavior. In conclusion, the nature versus nurture debate has shed light on complex interplay between genetics and environmental influences in shaping us and who we are. While genetics provide the fundamental blueprint, environmental factors such as upbringing, social interactions, and life experiences also play a very significant role in the people that we become. Understanding the collaborative impact of nature and nurture is crucial for appreciating the multi factors of who we are as people. And that's all.
Thank you.